Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, actually has a little bit more brand new information when it comes to more stock arrivals again, and as well as you guys probably saw, we probably will have a pretty good, I think, this upcoming week. So all around really good news. We'll touch on a little bit more on a reminder for Best Buy in case you guys did not go and see that video earlier on today, which I'm sure you guys probably did, but as well we also have some brand new Amazon information. And as well, to kind of go and wind down the video, there's actually a really cool PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 sale going on right now. So if any of you guys actually want to go pick up any of the games, I'll go give you guys a reminder probably at the tail end of the video itself about it. So all around kind of good news and good stuff floating around all throughout today. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for all the PS5 Digital Console Controller, even though they may be a little bit more on the broken side. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, if you guys would like to follow up on either or and hang out there. And of course, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Go ahead and base you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. And without further ado, let's go dive in the video itself. So leave a like or a comment down below if you guys would like. So, really kind of quick news when it comes to Amazon. We actually do have more batches of stock arriving. So let me give you guys a quick recap on this because it was maybe around like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago or so news and the expected dates and drops and all of that. So we do actually have a confirm from my friend that works over on Amazon. This is pretty much more on the breaking news side that Amazon now does have more stock and pallets showing on up. I believe is that as of right now, the numbers I was told is on the 5 pallet number mark. And what I mean by that is that there's like a little small batches of PlayStation 5, and these are the PlayStation 5 disc editions that are actually shown on up over at the Amazon warehouses themselves. So if you guys also missed this maybe a little while back, about like maybe around like, I don't know, I wish I knew the exact date, probably like around like 2 weeks ago or so, like something around that range, we actually did have a small stock arrival of PlayStation 5 digital editions, which is actually pretty cool. So we actually haven't seen a proper normal Amazon drop. I'd maybe say maybe around like 3 weeks, 4 weeks or so. It's kind of getting like slowly a little bit more up and up and up there. But when it comes to the actual stock arrivals, usually when we start seeing more pallets, at least from what we've seen so far, kind of like sometimes with GameStop, I guess actually for pretty much every retailer, is that usually whenever the stock starts arriving, it's more so just kind of re-gearing on in for the next upcoming drop. Sorry, I'm a little Windows in over there, sorry about that. But so basically there's kind of really good news for us to go and see, because when it comes to, even if it's more of like a somewhat smaller end, which that's like kind of a smaller size, I would say, for stock arrivals, that means that there is brand new stock arriving from Sony. That means that there's like actual shipments that are overdue, and in theory that either means there's gonna be a drop happening soon, or this is more like what I'm leaning towards, they're probably gonna be just getting small batches to all the individual big like locations, so like New York, Florida, Texas, Chicago, whatever, and then they're gonna probably give it like maybe like another like week, 2 weeks or so, and then an initial proper drop will actually go and happen. So why am I even saying this right now? Why does this matter? Blah, blah, blah. Like if it could maybe be 2 weeks from now, why does it matter? So usually whenever we do see Amazon having stock movements, that is usually a pretty good sign. Like as I mentioned, like basically like it just shows that Sony's getting stock, they're receiving stock, and all these other various locations are starting to get stock too as well. But also, usually this kind of just like on the preemptive where it's been a few weeks already, so they are just overdue stock. But we've also been seeing a lot of the other regions, such as in Europe, UK, we even saw, I think, Italy, we saw Germany, we saw like Amazon UK. All these locations start getting stock and actually fully released it. Now they fully just was like, it's live, like it's good. People bought it, picking it up. This has been going on throughout the past week and a half or so. So kind of like on the usual theory of like regional stock or whatever, that means that we're probably gonna be getting a drop sooner rather than later. Because number one, we have stock there. Number two, we've been sitting on PS5 digital stock, although once again, on the slightly smaller side. And now that we actually have like the PS5 disc stock, it kind of opens up all these options for a normal proper drop in the near future. So just all around really good news. It could also kind of give, I know people always ask like, why even make a video if you don't know the drop is? We don't know exactly when every restock area will or when it will restock, but when it comes to the actual normal drops, usually we've seen stock within 2 weeks we'll have a drop. Now, of course, this has been a little bit of a weirder drop because the last time for America, we did not go and see a PlayStation 5 digital restock. It was only a pure PlayStation 5 disc restock. And the same thing too for the Xbox Series X and S. We have not seen them do a proper Amazon restock in quite some time, like I think over a month at this point. And as you guys probably know, for all the other various retailers, it's kind of a little bit more on the slower side for stock. So I'd probably say rough estimate is kind of a good like initial step. I think if we get one more big batch of stock arrivals, that's pretty much when this drop is very near, because we know the PS5 digitals are there, we know the PS5 disc editions as of now, even though it's small amounts. So if we get one more big restock wave, I'm probably gonna be like, okay, in the next like probably week or so, actually going to happen. And as you guys know, Amazon usually like a 4 to 6 week cycle when it comes to them actually doing a restock as well. The next expected times, this also could be, this is all in speculation, is usually around, I think, the 8 to 10 a.m. range. It's going to be the next expected Amazon restock. Any day from Monday through probably Saturday. We haven't seen too many Sunday restocks. We have seen on Fridays and Saturdays before. So it kind of stinks because it's kind of like Best Buy. It's kind of all over the place, but at least we know the stock is there and the rivals are there. As well, we also still have not seen any Xbox Series X or S stock. Hopefully that'll happen sooner rather than later. So just keeping you guys all up to date when it comes to Amazon. At least we do have PS5 digitals and PS5 discs. We're probably going to still wait for more stock, but at least we know it's there. So I rambled on that a little bit more. I just want to be a little bit more thorough, or kind of if I resaid that weird, don't mind me on that. Now, on the next little part too as well, I'm sure you guys have probably seen Best Buy. We made a Best Buy video earlier on today, and we've actually been seeing a lot more stock arrivals than we usually do when it comes to Best Buy. Usually Best Buy is on like a every week, so like if they get the stock, it's either that same day or like the night before. So it's kind of hard to get the leaks out there because it's usually like it's at like 11 o'clock at night. People want to go back home and sleep, and then it's dropping at like 10 o'clock the next day. So the usual those are a little bit harder because they also get stock at the warehouse, kind of how Amazon does it too as well. So keeping you guys in loop for that one. If you guys saw the earlier video, we've been seeing both stocks arriving. I'm not sure exactly when, here, or how the actual next Best Buy drop is going to happen, but the fact that it's been so many days, if it does not go on restock next week, and I'll probably talk about this a little bit more on the weekly video, I would be so genuinely surprised. So if you guys want to have the major focus this next upcoming week, especially starting tomorrow, Best Buy. Because as I mentioned in the earlier videos, we've been seeing many different Best Buy employees confirming stock is there. We're seeing Xbox stock being confirmed. We're seeing PlayStation 5 stock being confirmed. And overall, the only major thing that I have not seen from like leaks, from my own sources, from looking on like Twitter, Reddit, all of that stuff together is the PlayStation 5 digital. So usually those are the harder ones to get, or if they ever do, at least based on how it has been for Amazon, they usually are the ones that arrive later. And I think that's even like a good, like you guys might be thinking we saw the PS5 digital on Amazon like 2 weeks ago. I almost want to say that that was maybe just delayed stock. Like maybe the stock should actually been there like a little bit earlier for that normal Amazon drop, like the last proper Amazon drop, but it just showed up so late from Sony that they're just like, I guess we'll just sit on the stock and not release it. So that's the one little last thing we're missing from Best Buy. If we do see any of that at all, I will let you guys know. But this Best Buy drop's been almost been like a little bit of like enigma where it's not really a normal drop. Like it seems like it's just out of like the normal drops, out of the normal drop ranges. I know we're waiting probably for stock buildup to actually go release and sell the PlayStations, but it's a little bit on the weirder side that it's just like, still hasn't dropped. Like I think almost pretty much every tracker, restock tracker, etc. has been like, where is it? Where is things going for? So that's gonna be definitely on our next major focus for when it comes throughout this next few days. But if you guys just missed the news, I got you guys on that. And now to fully wind down the video itself, on over here, I mentioned this before, we actually do have a brand new PlayStation Store summer sale going on for the top 10 PS4 and PS5 games to go and pick on up. So in case you guys just want to go pick up any games, you guys, if you guys have a PS4 or don't even have a PS4 or PS5, you guys still can go and buy these games, especially if you guys want to get for the PlayStation 5. But basically, this will actually be lasting only until Wednesday, August 18th. So just be aware, be on top of it as well. We do have The Last of Us Part 2, which is over here for 25 bucks. Loved playing this game. A very good game, no matter what you think about story or whatever. The actual gameplay and like actually like just the act of literally beating stuff up was actually very good. Very good game as well, especially for PS5 versions on it. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for 20 bucks. Pretty good game, especially if you guys do like the Star Wars style, kind of like the Dark Souls type style gameplay too as well, a little bit on this. And a lot of people who have played this game have been generally really enjoying it. Final Fantasy Remake. Literally, this was actually really good. I'd play this up on stream itself. This is literally when I was in like a tornado in Chicago. Very good game. Final Fantasy 7 base game, great. The actual DLC, also insanely good. And I'm very hyped up to recommend you guys for this. Especially also it's like a good, if you guys care about the story, it's also a little bit of a good story tied into as well. And of course, MLB The Show, the dramatic game that ended up on Xbox and caused all that controversy. We have this one on over here too as well. For 40 bucks, if you guys really want to play like a good sports game, maybe, but eh. And of course, Assassin's Creed Valhalla for 30 bucks. This game has so much content, a lot of filler content mixed on in, but it's overall a good game. Mortal Kombat for 15 bucks, absolutely worth it. Like the multiplayer is fun, the actual story itself is like you literally felt like I was playing a movie. Very good. Red Dead Redemption, 35 bucks for Ultimate Edition, extremely worth it. Persona 5, if you guys are a weeb, absolutely good game. Starting to get a little bit on the dated side too, but a very, very good game. Rainbow Six Siege, if you guys just want to get fun multiplayer for 10 bucks, not bad. Final Fantasy as well. This one wasn't awful, but I'm kind of a little bit more hyped up for Final Fantasy 16 or 14. And I just want to let you guys know there's a few other various games out there too. But it's overall kind of cool to see this up over here too as well. So just want to make this cool, quick video for you guys on the Amazon stock. Good to see that. Hopefully we drop in sooner rather than later. Best Buy stuff is going to be a major focus. And of course, get some free game deals. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays. Hope you guys didn't mind a little bit more of a laid back chill video. And we'll probably have some more better videos for you guys all starting tomorrow as well. So be on the lookout for that. Love you guys all so much, and I hope you guys all have a good rest of your nights, and hope you guys just enjoy yourselves. Love you guys. Check out the Amazon links down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, leave a like, comment down below, and sign up for that Webull and Coinbase and get that free money. And I'll see you guys up in tomorrow's videos as well. Love you guys.